Welcome to episode 8 and the final episode before the finale. I can't wait to see who's going to be the last champion that moves on. So yeah, let's get started. The first fight is Maku All-Eater versus Nazu the Wrestler. Maku All-Eater is one of those really weird orcs that are out there. He eats everything, and I mean everything. He'll eat somebody's meat and then try to eat a sword. He is weird. He's not retarded or deranged, but he's just crazy in the head. But that somehow makes him better at fighting, as he's a slayer, and with the triple strike he would be doing a lot of damage. So yeah, Maku's a good fighter, but he's very weird. Nazu the Wrestler does exactly what his title suggests he does. He looks physically weak, but he's actually one of the most powerful orcs physically-wise. Like, he can lift a Caragor with 2 arms. He is like no joke. Alright, let's start the first fight of episode 8.
Think you're tough, eh? We'll see about that. I can't wait to see inside you.
Alright, here they go. Oh, Nazu already enraged. Holy crap, this is actually really bad for Maku at this point. But the Ologs are going to help him out, actually. They're actually going to help him out for once, because they're going to be pushing him around, messing him up with the rage. What Maku needs to do in that time, he needs to get some triple strikes off, but he's not doing that. All Nazu is doing is throwing the spears. He needs to keep doing that if he wants to win. And it looks like he's going to keep doing that. The Olog is messing with him, but it's not really avoiding anything. It's already been happening. He's just been getting hit with the spears. The Ologs are actually proving not to be a big threat in this. He's been enraged the whole fight. I just realized that. Come on, Maku, you can land a good hit in here. All right, Nazu can finish this guy if he just needs to get out of the corner with the Ologs. And there it goes. Nazu with the first win of episode 8, and Maku, first loss. Yeah, that kind of sucks for Maku. The second fight of episode 8 is Ishmaz the Serpent versus Argenic the Blast. Ishmaz the Serpent is a destroyer. He loves throwing bombs around. He's all about poison. He's also a close relative to Booth the Venomous, who was a semi-finalist in Season 1. A semi-finalist in the whole thing, not an episode. So, yeah, Booth the Venomous is a big deal, and so is Ishmaz the Serpent. Ishmaz, unlike Booth, believed in this great serpent god that controlled all life, and he feels like with every drop of poison from his weapon, he is dedicated to helping the serpent, and the serpent is kind of what he thinks is motivating him to win. And now there's Argenic the Blast. Argenic the Blast, unlike Ishmaz, he loves fire. He wants to see everything burn. That's why he lives in Gorgoroth. He lives in a volcano where he likes to get his little blast in the bombs, you know? And he is all about fire. He's just all about it. He's one of those Ologs that are just all about the one element. And yeah, he's just one of those wicked destroyers. But here we go, Ishmaz the Serpent versus Argenic the Blast, happening right now.
I knock you down and grind you into dust. Let's play rough.
Alright, here they go. Oh, the Blast immediately moving in, but Ishmaz blocking the attack. Argenic going for another attack, this time throwing down a bomb, and holy crap, everybody's on fire. Everyone's on fire, and he's throwing out the fire thrower. Holy crap, he's just all about fire. I told you. And he's throwing firebombs. He's throwing his epic fire bombs. Oh, but that's enraging Ishmaz. That's enraging Ishmaz. He needs to block the enraged attacks with the fire. Oh, he almost got it off. The Ologs are actually helping him out for this fight. But Ishmaz needs to do a lot of damage here if he wants to, make a statement. Oh, now he's dazed. The exhaustion is coming in. Argenic needs to do some of the attacks. He needs to be attacking, not the Ologs. He is one freaking foot away from stepping in that mine, by the way. And now he's on fire. Argenic can put a quick end to this if he just lands some attacks. And now he's not dazed anymore. Now Ishmael's can actually fight. But it's not really working. He tried throwing down a poison bomb, but it didn't come out in time. And now the fire bomb coming in play again. Oh my god, the blast is just dominating. 1 hit, 2 hits. Oh, he just needs a few more and then he's got it. Ishmael really needs to make a statement here if he wants to win. And now the animation coming into play. The blast just needs 1 more hit and he's got this fight. Oh, he got him. Argenic the Blast moves to the semifinals. Alright, this next one's going to be a fun one. Skak Blackblade versus Horza Longshot. Skak Blackblade names his blade the Blackblade because he just wants to stand out. He has never stood out in his life. Well, actually, other than his skin color, since it's darker. But yeah, he stood out from his skin color, but nothing else seemed that interesting about him. And he's here to fight to seem interesting among others. He likes his outfit that he's chosen. He's chosen everything about himself to stand out, but none of the orcs seem to like him as much as the others, but we'll see how you guys like him. And next is Horza Longshot. Now listen, people with crossbows might seem a bit like, oh, this guy's weak, he's gonna die his first fight, But Horza is not like that. He has been nominated the greatest marksman in all of Mordor for his incredibly long shots and impressive shots, so I can't wait to see him. But here we go, somebody who wants to stand out versus somebody who loves standing out. Alright, here they go. Horza immediately loading up a shot, landing the shot, and he's going for the epic quick shot already. Holy crap, he loves to shoot that. Oh, he's going for the determination already. Skak is not taking any chances. He wants to stand out among others. Oh, he got shot a couple times. Horza needs to get some good shots in if he wants to do some damage. Oh, almost knocked him over. Alright, here comes Skak throwing down a curse bomb, but it's not that effective at that range. Okay, he's doing the Wave of Might, but it's not doing anything at that range. He's going for a slam, but he gets hit by Horza, and he gets the slam off. Alright, so who's gonna land the next move? Dodging an attack, going for another slam, but Horza just turns around and starts walking away, and that's what makes the slam goes off. Alright, here they go. Alright, doing Wave of Might again. Horza needs to actually fight and not just stand there. Throwing another curse bomb. Loading up another arrow, dodging an attack. Oh, but he didn't dodge that. Oh, dodging that. Landing a melee. He needs to load up 1 more shot, and he's got Skak down. And he did it. Horza moves on. Alright, the final fight until the semifinals. Ogbor Blooddrinker versus Oztarmo the Fool. Now listen, Ogbor Blooddrinker is a teddy bear. I'm just kidding. No, Ogbor Blooddrinker is the leader of all assassins this season. He is an absolute beast. He has been wanting to kill ever since he was born. He was born to kill. He was born to kill. Like, that's his entire purpose. He's meant to dominate fights like this, and he's ready to dominate. He is just unstoppable, and we'll see if he's unstoppable today. And then there's Oztarmo. Oztarmo is a fool. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the final fight until the semifinals. Ogbor Blooddrinker versus Oztarmo the Fool.
You want to be my next victim? Fine.
Alright, here they go. Alright, Ogbor immediately throwing out the cleavers, and oh my god, the damage on that is, oh my god, it's almost over. It is already over. It is already over. Dodging the attack and rolling in, and ha! Ogbor is unstoppable, man. Alright, the first semifinal fight of the last episode is Nazu the Wrestler versus Argenic the Blast. David in this story is definitely Nazu. Nazu is very small, he's very athletic, he's very strong, he's the wrestler, and yeah, he throws the spears. He reminds me of Gosh the Duelist. This fight is kind of gonna remind me of Azadar versus Gosh, but I'm excited. Gosh, I mean, not Gosh. Nazu's very fast on his feet. He's very tough. He's gonna be throwing spears around. That's what he needs to do. He needs to keep his distance from the big Olog and throw spears from afar. But will those spears be a match for the gigantic Orogenic the Blast? The Blast just loves fire. He loves it. He loves it so much that literally all he did last fight was throw fire. So yeah, he's fireproof, fire thrower, fire bombs, fire mines, fire master, epic fire bombs. He loves fire. But let's see if fire's gonna be enough to take out Nazu the Wrestler. And here goes the first semifinal fight of the 8th episode.
Another globe for slaughter.
Alright, here they go. David versus Goliath. Fire mine already going off. And he's going for a punch. You gotta love the blast. If you don't, then what's wrong with you? Alright, the Wrestler throwing a spear down. He's throwing a bomb down. The fireproof is actually going to come really in handy this fight. Throwing epic fire bombs, but not at the right person. The Blast needs to turn his attention on the actual captain and not his grunts. And meanwhile, Nazu needs to avoid the Ologs. He already fought somebody with Ologs, and he needs to avoid the Ologs like last time, throwing down another bomb, a fire mine. Oh my gosh, the Blast is actually in trouble. Oh my god, he's actually taking a lot of damage. The Wrestler needs to land a lot of hits if he wants to freaking take down the Blast. The Blast needs to land even more hits if he wants to take down the Wrestler. The Wrestler just needs like about one more hit, and he's got it. Maybe two. No, that's one more. Oh, here it goes. The Wrestler throwing a spear in his eye, dodging an attack, throwing another spear right in his face, putting a spear into his leg, jumping on him, and finishing the fight. Nazu the Wrestler moves to the finals, and Orogenic the Blast will be remembered. Alright, final semifinal fight until the finale semifinals is Horza Longshot versus Ogbor Blood Drinker. Horza Longshot is, like, he had a pretty good first fight. He did a lot of the quick shots. He landed a lot of shots. He did an animation. He was really good his first fight, but he's up against somebody like Ogbor now, so he needs to use his quick shot more. He needs to be faster. He needs to keep his distance, and yeah. But if anything's covered anything, Ogbor has an advantage at a distance. With the Slaughter Cleavers, he can do a massive amount of damage after what he did. Like, seriously, that fight that Ogbor had was literally just about 10 or 15 seconds, which is absolutely insane. What Ogbor needs to do, he needs to get right up in his face and just destroy him. And I can't wait to see this fight. And here we go, the last semifinal fight until the finale semifinal fights, Ogbor Blood Drinker versus Horza Longshot.
Get ready to die. Try and give me a real challenge.
Alright, here they go. Oh, it looks like, yep, he's pulling out the cleavers already. Oh my god, that is 75% of his health gone already, and, the fight's already over! Ogbor's a beast, man. Alright, the final fight of episode 8, Nazu the Wrestler versus Ogbor Blood Drinker. If anything, Nazu is an underdog. If he's up against somebody like Ogbor, which he is, then he needs to be very, very, very long range. He needs to be throwing spears from a very long distance. He needs to be aware that Ogbor can get right up in his face and deal a massive amount of damage. If he's going to win, he needs to do those specific steps. And Ogbor just needs to play like Ogbor. He needs to play his game. He doesn't want to play Nazu's game. His fight, he needs to finish it as quickly as possible, unless he's waiting for the right opportunity. He needs to finish it as soon as possible without any complications. He needs to finish it really quickly. And that's why I think Ogbor's going to win, because he's done that every single fight he's been in. Ogbor's a beast. But here we go. You are looking at one of the last champions right now. Here we go. Nazu the Wrestler versus Ogbor Blood Drinker.
You won't stay alive much longer.
That's probably true.
Another maggot. Perfect.
All right, here we go. Ogbor already throwing the Solar Cleaver. Oh, but he's going for the Hunters this time. Oh my god, he's pulling out the Cleavers again, killing another Hunter. Oh my god, rolling around. All right, pulling out the Cleavers, but he got messed up because Nazu himself just went for a strike. Nazu needs to throw spears, he needs to back up, he needs to do a backpedal, and Ogbor actually needs to fight. Oh, there he goes, rolling around. He got hit again. Oh, he's going for a slam. Here we go. Oh my god, a headbutt did that much damage. Wow, Ogbor is unstoppable. Ogbor really does deserve to be today's champion. Oh my god, he's a beast. But you'll be seeing more of Ogbor in the finale, where he'll be facing off against 7 other champions. And here they come right now. Gosh, the Duelist. Kuga Mapkeeper. Goons the Angry. Tuka Gorehound. Borgu Goldfang. Borgu Ugly Face. And Ronk the Fanatical. This is going to be one hell of a finale. It's never been crazier. And to add Ogbor into the mix is just making it even more insane. This finale is going to be excellent. All the people you see here, only one will stand. This finale is going to be incredible. Stay tuned for the last episode of Season 2, as it's the finale, and it's going to be the most exciting one. I'll see y'all later.